Well, let's take a look at the time you spent with BJ Novak.
Y'all, we are at the Alamo today, but we have a very special guest with us. BJ Novak is joining us on Great Day SA. BJ, thank you so much for being here and coming to Texas to visit us.
I've wanted to be here for a very long time, so thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, you are so beloved by so many, and I think even people are going to fall in love with you more after they see Vengeance. I had the opportunity to watch it, but I have to know it's so Texas-centric, and I have to say you nailed it. Why Texas?
I've always been fascinated by Texas as a real outsider. I grew up in Boston, I live in California, and Texas looms so large in the consciousness of the rest of the world. And so when I made this movie, I thought, well, where's a place that I can put my main character where he feels really uncomfortable at first, but comes to be a part of it and find a new side of himself.
So as like a personal boundary, I don't avenge deaths.
And Texas just had that to me.
Well, it is a good place for you to have selected. I feel you also nailed it with our lifestyle out here in West Texas especially, and just our love for certain things, including the Alamo here.
Well, I spend a lot of time with a lot of people. It really mattered to me to do right by everyone here. First of all, I wanted to feel welcome if I came back. But second, you know, I know what it's like to be represented or not well. Like, I'm from Boston, there's a lot of Boston movies. Some we love, some we don't. You know, The Office, my TV show, was about Scranton, Pennsylvania. And we hadn't been there, but we did a lot of research and the people there really like it. So I thought, Texas is going to be sensitive, and let's learn it, and let's try to do right by them.
Well, beautifully done. Are you going to start saying y'all now?
I can't cross that threshold. I too much respect for the great people of Texas.
Really, aside from the humorous tone that this movie has, you know, you're on the hunt to find some answers. I feel like there's a lot of deeper messages in this movie that to me, I was like, you had me thinking a lot.
Well, that's great. I mean, it's really a movie about listening to each other and about connecting and about not being distracted by the politics and the arguments, and really what happens when you're in the same room with somebody and you start to feel things through them and find family in unexpected places. So that really, I feel, is if there's any message of the movie, it's about what it feels like to really connect with people you never thought you would.
Also, the cast, Ashton Kutcher, Issa Rae, I love her so much. What is it like working with them? Did you hand select them? How was that working with those people?
Well, Issa, I was really intimidated by, because I respect her so much, and she controls her own destiny. She's one of these mega producers. She just got her millionth Emmy nomination last week, and we went out scouting to the rodeo together for the first time. It was her first rodeo. So here I am driving her in this little rental car to see the rodeo, absolute professional. And Ashton Kutcher I knew because I had been an actor on Punk'd way back a million years ago. So for me, it was kind of a reunion of sorts. And the world has really never seen Ashton Kutcher, you know, Mr. Likeable, you know, rom-com lead icon, play such a complicated, serious character, especially in a cowboy hat with a mustache.
That was cool seeing him in those outfits, and then seeing you too evolve into the cowboy that you ended up being at the end.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be wearing a cowboy hat in a movie, but as I wrote this, I was like, that's where the character's got to go. So I was a little shy, but I laced up and put on the hat and rode off on a gator to a party in an oil field, and I'm the richer for it.